for this. We have the experience of the first term. What happens is the exporters to us eat most of any tariff. Why do they do that? They have to do that, Lindsay. I mean, think about it. They're export dependent. They have nowhere to go other than us for selling goods, and so they eat it. That's what happened, particularly with China in the first term. You got to remember, Lindsay, I don't know if you're around for the first term. You probably had people on your show. They said all the same thing: inflation, inflation, inflation. It didn't happen. It just didn't happen. So you have to take that with a grain of salt and understand the underlying economics. The other thing that happens is currency adjustments. Our currency is going to get stronger. That's what happens when the trade deficit goes down. What does that mean? That means that we have more purchasing power to buy those imports. So that happens, and then supply chains adjust, and then investment comes here. The end game, Lindsay, the end game is to have production here. Any country that wants to produce here doesn't pay a tariff. That's the ultimate solution.
You've been obviously in a back and forth with Elon Musk. You said he's simply protecting his own interests. As you know, he called you dumber than a sack of bricks this week. He had been sharply critical of this tariff policy, which is now largely paused, at least for the time being. Do you think he ultimately was able to convince the president?
I think Elon Musk would be elated with what's happening today. And like everybody else, he has to trust in Donald Trump, because this is what, look, you have to, I hope you will report this as the greatest day in trade history for this country. It's a beautiful thing, Lindsay. We had the single largest increase in the stock market today in history. We've got over 70 countries lined up to make a deal that will involve stopping cheating America. We're already collecting $2 billion a day, and we have a 10% global tariff in effect. And we're going to have just a beautiful set of custom suit deals for each one of these countries where everyone in America is going to be better off. The other thing I'll say, Lindsay, is every single dollar that comes in that we take from the foreigners and bring home to America is going to go right back to the people of America, either through tax cuts or through debt reduction. And when we get debt reduction, we get interest rate deduction, mortgage rate deduction, consumer credit charges deduction, and life's going to be good. And I just trust in Trump. Just trust in Trump.